Harry Styles. Okay. This is a request coming to us by Lauren. Lauren says, please just trust me. Okay. So let's see. Just trust the process. That's all I mean. I will trust the process. The backstory on my Harry Styles knowledge, it's very minimal. I don't listen to Harry Styles. I don't like One Direction. He had one song that I reacted to a long time ago called Kiwi. And I thought that song was fire. That's it. We're gonna like it. Oh, and I seen him. There was a video of him performing something about the time, and that was good. The Wrong Harry. Yeah, she meant to send Harry back, but we got Harry Styles. Hey, let's get it. Sign of the Signs. That's it. Okay.
His kids off at school, and he's thinking of you, like all of us do. Sends his assistant for coffee in the afternoon, around 1:32. He knows what to do. She lives in daydreams with me. She's the first one that I see, and I don't know why. I don't know who she is. A boat out, imagines just sailing away, and not telling his mates. He wouldn't know what to say. She lives in daydreams with me. She's the first one that I see, and I don't know why. I don't know who she is. She's the first one that I see. She lives in daydreams with me, and I don't know why. I don't know where she is. Lives for the memory, a woman who's just in his head.
I'll talk some I'm being honest too. I'm gonna be honest. You guys know I'm honest. If I don't like something, I'll tell you. I really like this. The reason I don't like One Direction is the same reason I didn't like what Justin Bieber did when he was, starting to make music and stuff, and a lot of that pop stuff. It's because that shit was so manufactured. And I'm not saying it sounded manufactured. It was very manufactured. It sounded like it's a person, and then there's a label telling them, you sound like this, you do this, blah, blah, this is your part, dance, look pretty for the girls, or, I don't even want to say handsome because they look like fucking, you know what I mean? Wear them skinny jeans and the leather jackets and dance, but then later in the career, if they are like actual artists, if they aren't a puppet for the label, I'm gonna just say it how I think it is, you actually see the artistry, you see it develop over time, you see them mature, and you see them drop shit. Like some of the things that Justin Bieber has released in the last few years, I like. Not all of it, but I'm like, yo, this is nice. Like, I like this stuff. This I really like. That song Kiwi that I talked about, it's a few years ago, that song was a banger. This song is fucking fire to me. Not like blazing fire, but simmering fire. You know why? Because this reminds me of 70s psychedelic rock. This reminds me, and Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me that Harry Styles is not influenced by Pink Floyd. Tell me this is not directly influenced by Pink Floyd, with the reverb, the layering, how groovy it sounds, not punchy, not overproduced. The kick is soft. The snare isn't too harsh or too sharp. This nice bass, this warm bass, this style of mixing. It's almost like a trance. Like it takes you in a, you know what I mean? It's quite spacious. It's a bit slow. It's a bit down tempo. It's a bit experimental. It kind of takes me back. There's some nostalgia to this one. So the Beatles had a few really good songs, but most were the boy band blueprint. I never heard that opinion about the Beatles. I always thought the Beatles were like the best, because I know some things about the Beatles, not a lot. Probably need to dive more into their catalog, but they're under UMG. This is why I don't do many Beatles reactions, because UMG hands out strikes like it's nothing. So I kind of stay away from that shit. You guys saw it on the Metallica reaction. That shit is UMG. They took down my live stream. You guys saw it. That's UMG. I don't think Harry Styles is under UMG. I might be wrong, but it's besides the point. I think this is really good.
Lives for a memory, a woman who's just in his head, and she sleeps in his bed.
A woman that's just in his head, she sleeps in his bed.
Pretend, so pretend. She lives in daydreams with me. She's the first one that I see, and I don't know why. I don't know who she is. She's the first one that
Fantastic song. You're saying Adam is saying really different than the boy band stuff. It is. No way he's playing that guitar though. You don't know that. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Could be. But you don't know that. Maybe he is, but I don't know. Mitch is phenomenal. His wife is a drummer. I don't know who Mitch is. I don't know who that is. So, classic psychedelic sound. Atmosphere. That's one word that fits this, but that is that psychedelic rock vibe, the atmosphere. The keys were very nice. The synth, I noticed it, which kind of fills up the space, but not too much. The vocals were also not put in the forefront. They were blended in perfectly, I think, with the instrumental instead of how do you say it? Sitting up top or sitting in front. You know, sometimes with R&B or rap, for example, vocals would be in the forefront because it's about what's being said, mainly with rap, right? But in this it kind of was a whole package. The vocals they were not their own separate thing. They kind of made it a whole finished product. So it's kind of the whole thing you have to listen to, similar to what Pink Floyd did. Also, so to me, this is Harry Styles showing you that he can get out of the pop mainstream world, the thing that he's most known for, and go into something completely different, psychedelic rock, nail the sound, and it does not feel forced. So to that I say props. I'm putting this on a playlist. I was skeptical. I mean, I knew from that song, Having My Baby, QE, I think it's a banger. But this showed me a different side to him. I like what I'm hearing. Hey, maybe I'll become a Harry Styles fan. That shit was fire.